Say Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Shai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiyams in the folk and the earth to pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. And come the next lesson to feed the elect of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, and you confusion that faces Israelites are scattered among the heathen, right? The 144,000 and the 1/3 men and children, right? You Israelites who are social media prophets, barbershop prophets, right? Hey, the Most High said go out on the highways and byways and bid them to the marriage, right? You have the invitation to share out. The invitation is the knowledge that the Most High bestowed unto you, the knowledge of the Holy Scriptures and the understanding. Hey, nothing wrong having a conversation in a barbershop with another Israelite, letting you know that he's an Israelite, to wake him out of the confusion, the confused state that he's in. Nothing wrong with posting stuff on social media, but hey, the Most High said make your body a living sacrifice. Romans 12:1. Right? You understand? That is pleasing and acceptable unto the Lord. Right? It also compels us to go out on the highways and byways. Right? Do this video epistle to feed the sheep. Yahushua said, if you love me, feed my sheep. Right? Yahushua said, if you're ashamed of me, I will be ashamed of you. The scripture also says in Ecclesiasticus 41, if better is he that hideth his foolishness than a man that hideth his wisdom. You understand? Right? So let me just go into this lesson. Right? This is Matthew chapter 22. Right? 22 verse Matthew 22 and 9. He said, go he therefore into the highways and as many as he shall find, bid to the marriage. Right? So we gotta go on the highways and byways. Right? This is Luke. Right? This is Luke chapter 14. This is Luke chapter 14 verse this is Luke chapter 14 verse 16. Then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper, and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, come, for all things are now ready. Then they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must need to go and see it. I pray thee have me an excuse. Many are called, a few are chosen. A lot of men have this knowledge and they are afraid. Like we were Israel last week, Thursday we was on the highways and byway, and this brother, he's Israelite. You know, he got the knowledge, but hey, he need to come and learn. You understand? He need to come and learn. And we telling him, yo, you gotta come out, and you can see it within his spirit, you know, he's afraid to come out and be on the highways and byway. You understand? You can't be hiding your knowledge. You gotta come out and teach. You know, my camp leader really is telling me, he say, hey, you gotta come out. You know these things, you gotta come out and teach. You understand? You know, I didn't hesitate, I went. And when I was out on the battlefield with the brothers, you know, I kind of was shaky, kind of shy. You don't want nobody to see you, you know. You gotta rebuke the demon. Is that demon? You gotta rebuke that in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Pray for strength. Fast and pray. We have the spiritual tools that the Most High gift us to use. Right? You understand? Verse 18. Verse 19. He said, and another said, I have brought five yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee have me an excuse. And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. Right? So these put the material stuff before the Most High work. You understand? This is what they do. They put this before the Most High. You understand? So hey, our first priority is teaching the gospel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's why we're here. That's why we are alive today, is to preach this gospel. Right? Hey, there is nothing wrong talking to anybody in a barbershop or posting something on social media, but we got to remember the scripture say, go ye out into the highways and byways. Right? You understand? Um, don't put in your wife, your job, and this thing before the Most High. We're not saying don't work. You gotta work because you got family to take care of. You got bills to pay. You understand? We do these things, but hey, your priority, your first priority is teaching the gospel of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to get the elect seal, so we could get the hell out of this place, so our big brother Yahushai could return and destroy this wicked demonic place. Come on, be men, stand up, show integrity. You understand? This is a wicked demonic place. Don't hide the light. This is a dark world. The light we have is special. It's not every man receive the knowledge, right? It's not every man receive that. I can't let me get it say quick, right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, right? So don't hide that, right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 verse 22, he said, for wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many. So wisdom is manifest unto many. So hey, don't hide that wisdom. You understand? Go out and teach, right? We not, hey, you got your job, hey, divide your time. Okay, you do your 9 to 5, you 2 to 10, you 10 to 6, however you work. You understand? Do your job, pay your bill, take care of your family, hey, and make sure you got time for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You understand? To go out on the highways and by be around the Akiums, be in camp, preaching the gospel, doing your videos. You understand? Right? Verse 21, he says, so that servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said his servant, go out quickly into the streets and lane of the city, and bring in thither the poor and the maimed and the hale and the blind. You understand? Let me jump to verse 23. He said, and the Lord said unto the servant, go ye out into the highways and edges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. So we go out on the highways and byway, right? This is Luke chapter 19 verse 12. He said therefore a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom, and to return. And this man is Yahushai, right? Verse 13, he said, and he called his 10 servants, and delivered them 10 pounds, and said unto them, occupy till I come. And the pound is what is knowledge. Occupy what be laboring, going out on the highways and byways and preaching the gospel, doing your videos, you know, going to camp, you know, being around the Akiums, the brotherhood, right? You understand? Verse 14, but his citizen hated him, and sent a message after him, saying, we will not have this man to reign over us. All right, and these wicked Israelites don't want Yahushai to rule over them. Right, verse 15, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he have given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained in trading. So the Most High give you this money, which is this knowledge, to go and trade. We give the money, we bring in fruit. So this is what we doing. We telling the Israelites who he is, we give them the money, which is the knowledge, and we bring in fruit to the fold, to the house of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the body of Yahushai. So that's how we trade in. We get the knowledge, men come in. That's how we trade in, right? So you can't be hiding it. You gotta increase. You gotta bring in profit. You understand? You gotta bring in this. This is the Most High business. You gotta bring in profit. You understand? All right. Verse 16. Then came the first, saying, Lord Yahushai, thy pound had gained 10 pounds. And he said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. Right? And these servants is the prophets. Right? Verse 18. He said, and the second came, saying, Lord Yahushai, thy pound had gained 5 pounds. And he said likewise to him, be thou also over 5 cities. And another came, saying, Lord, behold, there is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin. And these with these social media prophet, these slash barbershop prophet doing. They lay up the most high knowledge in a napkin. They're not going out on the highways and byway to let the light shine in a dark place. You know, the day, hey, you know, it's they, you know, in a little barbershop or on social media. You know, go out on the highways and byways, do this video, person on YouTube, do this video. You have the knowledge. You have the knowledge, do the video, do the work, go and get with a camp. Right? Verse 21. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man, thou takest up that which thou layest down, which thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. Right? He said, verse 22, and he said unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knowest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. He said, wherefore then givest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have require my own with usury? So hey, you hide this knowledge. It ain't going to do the trading. It ain't going to teach the nation of Israel, the lost sheep, that they are Israelite, and that salvation is to them, that need to repent, that the name of who the God, his name is Yahweh. He is, he exists, and his son name is Yahweh Shai. He didn't do those things. Yahweh Shai means he's safe, he's a deliverer. Right? Verse 24, and he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound, and give it to him that had 10 pounds. And they said unto him, Lord, he had 10 pounds. Right? For I say unto you, that unto every one which had shall be given. He said, and for him that had not, even that he had shall be taken away from him. You understand? So hey, you don't want the Most High to take this knowledge away from you. So do the Most High work. Do the Most High work and get those blood off your hand. Because when these wicked Israelites die, you're going to be responsible because you didn't warn them. The Most High going to hold you responsible because you didn't warn these people. Right? Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and they're speaking to the Israelites, right? And thou givest not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require thine hand. So the Most High can require that man's blood at your hand. You know why? Because you know the truth and you didn't say nothing. You had the knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know why they're in this state. You know they're gonna be destroyed if they don't get themselves right, and you hide it. You hide the light. You prefer to be in a barbershop or on social media. The Most High said no. Go into the highways and byways. Right? Verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So you deliver your soul. You tell them, y'all are Israelite. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, you confuse in the face of the Israelites, scattered among the heathen. Y'all are Israelite. Salvation is the children of Israel. Right? The name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of His Son is Yahweh Shai. You break it down for them. Hey, stop being wicked. Stop turning away from fornication, with going to idolatry, committing adultery, homosexuality, lesbianism, or people in all kind of wickedness. Right? Or people eating all kind of bumble meat. Right? You rebuke them by the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So when they get judged, they can't say they never hear. So you cleansing these blood off of your hand. Hey, we dealing with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This is seriousness. This is not nothing to play with. You understand? It's not nothing to play with. Right? It's not nothing to play with. Alright? You understand? So hey, once you declare this most high word, hey, you the blood off of your hand. You understand? The blood off of your hand. Let me get this other one in right, the blood off of your hand. Right, this is Luke. Right, this is Luke 9 and 6. Right, this is Luke chapter 9, verse 26. He said, for whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he shall come in his own glory and his Father and of the holy angel. So if you be ashamed of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he's going to be ashamed of you. So we got to teach. We got to go out on the highways and byway. And we got to get we got to clean we hand from all this blood. We got to tell them what's going to happen. It's either they hear or they forbear. You understand? It's either they hear or they forbear, right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 verse 20 Salakia 23. Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 verse 23. He said, and refrain not to speak, right? He said, when there is occasion to do good, and hide not thy wisdom in her beauty. Go out on the highways and byway, let us see you. Do this video epistle on YouTube, let us see you. Let us see that you have integrity. You are a man with integrity. You stand up for righteousness. You hate this wicked demonic world. We hate to third our people because they're wicked. They are up in all kind of philosophy, and they're talking about what we dividing so-called black people, and you motherfuckers in all kind of philosophies, dividing your own self. Who's not Christian? Who's not 7 days? Who's not Muslim? Who's not Pentecostal? You understand? But talking about we the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, dividing our people, and they are in all kind of madness. So these things, these is bloods we gotta get off our hands. We gotta go and teach and get these bloods off our hand. You understand? So don't hide your wisdom. This is precious. This is pearl, is precious. Don't hide it. You understand? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 19, verse 30. Salakia. Ecclesiasticus chapter 41. Let me get 41. Ecclesiasticus chapter 41, verse 41 verse. Right, you can't. Don't hide this knowledge. Right. Right. Yeah, Ecclesiasticus chapter 41 verse 15. He said, a man that hideth his foolishness is better than a man that hideth his wisdom. So a man that hideth his foolishness is better than a man that hide his wisdom. So don't hide this. You understand? Go out on the highways and byways. You understand? Make your body a living sacrifice. You understand? You understand? It please the Most High with the foolishness of preaching to save them which believe. Right? Go out and do this work. Make your body a living sacrifice. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1. Verse yeah, go out and do this work. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 20. Right. Verse 21. Right, he said, for after that in the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the world by wisdom knew it not. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It pleased Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So we got to preach this gospel. We got to be out on the highways and byways. You got to make your body a living sacrifice. This is Romans chapter 12 verse 1. He said, I beseech you, brethren. I beseech you, therefore, brethren. He said, by the mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that he present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that he may prove that which is good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So don't hide your wisdom. You understand? Go out on the highways and byways and teach this gospel in sincerity and truth. You know, this is exhort, open rebuke. All right, you understand? Our extortion, right, to these social media / barbershop prophets, right? Go out on the highways and byways, right? You understand? And do the works, right? Do the works. You understand? Scripture says open rebuke is better than secret love, right? You understand? It's better than secret love, right? Yeah, this is an exhortation, right? This is an exhortation to these social media / Facebook prophets. Hey, go out and do the work. You got the wisdom. Don't let Yahushua come back and God call you the wicked servant, right? Teach the gospel. You know, use the ability that the Most High gave to bring forth this knowledge. You understand? And with that, this was edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well and great in the stone. And a blessed sanitation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.